No oyster cars in Kuala Lumpur. You want to get the monorail, you need to get yourself a little blue token, son. Good morning and welcome back to another travel vlog. Right now, Samira and I, there she is, where is she? Where is she? There she is. Are in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. We're here for the next few weeks in Malaysia before heading to Singapore. We wanted to take a bit of a, I'd say, well-earned rest. We've been working very hard recently, so we've come for a little break, and obviously that means we get to take you guys with us on part of it. So today is our first full day in Malaysia, so we're going to try and do as many things as we can in the time we've got here in Kuala Lumpur before moving on, and that's going to start with a bit of a view. Ready?
Ready, let's go.
So I said it's going to start with a view, and I didn't lie. Petronas Towers. So right now we're on the sky deck of the Menara Tower, which is kind of right next to the Petronas Towers, as you can see just there. And we were going to go up the Petronas Towers, but then I think there's a bit of a booking system, sometimes a bit of a wait, or you have to get there really early to get a spot. So we thought, why don't we go to the building that's actually taller, that you can see the Petronas Towers from, rather than be in the Petronas Towers and all you get to see is this building, because there isn't really that much else that's as tall as that. I think we made a good call. So KL or Menara Tower done. As I've said before in other vlogs, a good way to see a city is from the highest point, or one of the highest points at least. Now we're going to head into a little canopy walk through some trees, which takes us back down to the bottom of the road where the tower starts. No oyster cars in Kuala Lumpur. You want to get the monorail, you need to get yourself a little blue token, son. Right, so it's our second full day in Kuala Lumpur, and actually our last full day, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
We've only got one more full day here. So we've come outside of the city to a thing called the Batu caves, which is basically a load of caves built into the limestone rock with a massive staircase to get you there. I think it's a very Hindu sort of religious holy site, isn't it? Or one of the main temple codes is.
The holiest Hindu site.
One of the holiest Hindu sites in Malaysia. So we're going to get up those stairs. You can see them behind me, I think, if I look that way. There we go, there's massive stairs to climb. How many are there?
372.
Less than St Paul's Cathedral.
But it's very
it's
hot.
steep.
It's very hot.
And it's significantly more hot here than it is in London. Should we do it?
Let's do it. Let's go.
Let's go. So we made it up to the top into the temple cave. It's an amazing, just how, just look at it. Nature always amazes me with how it can just form structures like this. It's a bit of a shame though, because you're at the top and it's this sort of really religious area, but there's just sort of construction going on in the middle of like this big holy landmark. I've never really been a fan of that. I like to, the idea of keeping landmarks as sort of pure as they can be, but I guess they've got to do this sort of stuff to keep it going.
Just listen to that. What do you think about the building there?
It's such a shame. It's so loud. It's meant to be like holy temple and like serenity.
I can barely hear you because of that noise, that word.
It's actually insane. It's a shame.
So back down from the Batu caves now. I mean, I'm glad we saw it. It was good, like, to see that was crazy, I guess, carving of a limestone rock formation and a temple inside it, and it's good to climb the stairs. The monkeys, obviously, you had a lot of great fun with the monkeys.
I loved the monkeys.
I think Samira preferred the monkeys than she did everything else.
I've never been that close to monkeys. It's very exciting for me.
But yeah, it was pretty cool. But okay, here's a question for you, Samira.
Yeah.
Given the experience we've just had, we were obviously recommended it by guidebooks and other people that have been here, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
We've now done it, and maybe there's a few elements of it that we didn't particularly like. Would you recommend someone else to do it if they came here?
I still think it's something you've got to see. And the temple is still really beautiful, but you're just sort of prepared. We are doing a lot of work on it, so it's constant drilling. So I suppose it's not as tranquil as normal.
That's a very good point, because I went into this expecting it to be like other temples that I'd been to in other parts of Asia, like Thailand and Cambodia and Vietnam and stuff, which are really tranquil places. Like you go there and it's silent, and you walk around, it's sort of really, really peaceful and calming. But that was like the opposite. You go in there and it's just monkeys everywhere and drilling. I mean, the monkeys is an issue. It's quite fun and cool to be part of nature, but the drilling was so constant. I just wasn't expecting it. But I think if you went into it thinking that it's going to be a bit loud, they're doing construction work on it, but just enjoy how it looks, you'll probably be all right. But as for now, we're going to head back into the city and explore Kuala Lumpur a little bit more. Fast forward a few hours and we're back in the city of Kuala Lumpur, and we've come to check out the Petronas Towers from a slightly different view at night with the water fountain show. Here they are, look at that, incredible. Here's the fountain, there's about to be a show there in about 5 minutes. There's a clock up there, I'm cheating. But how amazing do these towers look? Incredible stuff. Pretty good way to end our last night in Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow we're heading to Cameron Highlands on a bus journey, and I don't know if I've told you yet, but I'll tell you now. The way that these videos are going to work is that there's going to be one video from each location that we go to. The reason I'm doing that is because as much as this is sort of like a good opportunity to get loads of footage and get some cool stuff from the Samira and I's trip, it is a break for us as well. Like we've both been working really hard doing what we do, so we need to have some time off as well. And if we're just filming and taking pictures the whole time, as much as it's fun and we obviously enjoy it, we need to be able to relax and take the edge off from the hard work we've been doing up to now. But as I said, there will be one video for each location, which will be 4 locations? 5 locations?
5 locations.
5 locations. Maybe there'll be a combination of 2 places in one video, but I'll let you know when we get to that. But as for now, that's the end of the Kuala Lumpur video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please drop it a like. And what should they do if they haven't done it already?
Subscribe.
You definitely should do that, 100%. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next video.